before Nkazmulo, I had a cancer. I was battling with cancer. So, Bampoto, you're not going to have a kid anymore. You're not going to have children. So, Nkazmulo was my breakthrough pila. Because ne ke ipotsa gore ke tlo ba mosadi o le o sa beng le bana and all that stuff. But itse he ke mo thola, my life changed.
Yeah.
I was living for her. Everything was about her.
Let me introduce to you the new kid on the block. Mel Lavi is a new skincare range that recently launched. It is for face and for body. We deal with hyperpigmentation, anti-aging, wrinkles, natural glow. We also deal with dark inner areas. We target dark inner thighs, dark armpits, dark neck, dark elbows, dark knees, you name it. We also have a shaving combo. This shaving combo deals with ingrowns and shaving bumps. Both men and women can use this good quality product shaving range. We've got good actives in our product from glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, kojic acid, and many more. You can contact us on the WhatsApp number that is popping on the screen, or you can reach out to us on all our social media platforms. We are here for all your skin needs. Hi everyone, welcome to O Narrative Podcast by myself, Promise Makunyane. This podcast, it's about marriage and family dynamics. You know, if you'd like to be a part of this podcast, you need to write to us. If you want to be a guest on this podcast, you need to write to us on the email address that is popping on the screen. Do not forget to put your number, preferably your WhatsApp number, so that we contact you once we vet your story. Just another announcement that we do have a sister podcast called The Waking Wife, The Waking Woman podcast. It airs every Sunday at 6 p.m. and it's about women working. It's pretty much women coming together to speak about their working journeys, whether in business, in corporate, whether you're a nanny, whether you're just a hustler, and you believe you have a story to tell to inspire the next woman. We really encourage you to come and sit with us here and share your story in order to inspire another woman. We always say it's good to have a man do stuff for you, but it's even much more better if you can do stuff for yourself as well. Anyway, we have another guest today, Kgomotso. Kgomotso. We're sitting with Kgomotso today, and she is going to share her story. It's I would say a tragic story. Your story is tragic.
Very.
Yo, it's like Kgomotso. And I really hope at the end of this podcast, help, or, you know, it's always good to speak out, and thank you.
Thank you very much. And to share the story with you guys.
Thank you so
I
much.
hope it will help others, and then I hope it will also make women ba kwaletseng dilo hore ba kgone o bolela.
Yeah. Tell us who you are, where you're from.
My name is Kgomotso Mukwai, but usually they know me as Lorraine. I live in Tembisa.
Yeah.
And that's where the whole incident happened on the 9th of July, 2024.
I think let's just go straight into it. What happened on the 9th of July, 2024?
On the 9th of July, 2024, I don't think I will ever forget this year. It is where I lost my daughter. It is where I experienced depression, the real meaning of depression by that day. So what happened, it's my daughter, mama, ke kgopela hore o nrekele pizza so that ke tlo kgona ho ja pizza next day he ke ya ko sekolong.
How old is she?
She was 5 years. She was going to turn 7 on the 7th of December. So I said, no problem. So in that morning, I wake up and then I spend time with her because the following day I was going to work. So after my leave, they just gave me 2 days leave off. So it means from 15 days leave, 2 days earlier, Monday and Tuesday. So, okay, I never had a problem. I just wake up, spend time with her. But that day, it was special and familiar.
Yeah.
Because when I was bathing her, she was kissing my stomach. I didn't know by the time that I was pregnant. So, Kametsa Meriri, like, it was a moment. I can explain her.
Yes.
So she asked me one favor to say, Mom, can you please go and buy me a pizza because that's her favorite? I said, nah, no problem. I will go and buy you a pizza on time. So I went, not that morning. She went and play Kamrakela a yogurt.
Yeah.
Which is a chopped chick yogurt. Kamufa, then they ate with my mom. Like Linda, I didn't know what was happening because I was taking videos. I was enjoying the way I was bathing her. Linda, I didn't know what was happening by that time. So, katsamaya ka ilo spenda nako le auso mongwe kona mo ke dulang ra ronta around maybe past 4.
Yeah.
I said, no, man. When I got and 12 care the following day, let me just go and buy her the pizza that she requested. I went and bought her pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, on the mall, Hekili, it was Betcheckers Mall. Hekilo reka pizza, kawa. Kere no. Hauna tripling, hauna next like. But then I started feeling something on my operation, as though like something was happening.
Okay.
So I didn't take it to my head or no, maybe something is wrong is happening. I thought maybe I'm dizzy, I'm hungry and that stuff.
Yeah.
I went back home. When I got home, I knocked at the door. There was no answer. Then I opened the door. Ya bulega mnyakula. How bulega the door? Kitsene. No problem. Ke mmitse ka lebitso Nkazimolo. No respond. Hi, ke be busy nyana ko kitchen maybe for 5 minutes, but ke be le letswalo, like ke be le that uncomfortable, like uncomfortable ko ntlong. I went on the room ke ra na ke yo lo robits, no problem. Ha Nkazimolo wake up ke ye pizza how.
Yeah.
Next one I'll respond. Nkazimolo, what kind of a girl she was. If I'll rumile something, no matter Arobeti, if you can call her name, and then she was an active child.
Yeah.
So, hi man. No, go and check on the blanket what's happening. Ke fihle ke bule that blanket. Hekere, ngwana, madi. Nkazimolo, she's not responding to me. I can hear that she's crying. I can feel the heartbeat, but my daughter is not responding to me. What I remember that day, kaperedi thago se tsa tshwaneng. And then I didn't mind because I know that situation. I come from that situation, but now I was older that time. Maybe I was 22 years old. Okay, I took Nkazimolo, kikitimele yena. Some people thought like I was crazy because the dieta ne di sa tshwane and all that. Ke mo beputsi. Ke a kena ko clinic. Ke fitla ko clinic ba re no, we are closed and we don't work 24/7.
Ke nako mang?
It was it was past 4. Maybe it was 2:05 there on Amula. Fine, I went there. Kijige. Go another clinic. No, we can't help you here. And again, get the security. We can't help you here. You need to go to your local clinic. Get ya namela for big go fail. Ya fail as I'm busy. Transporting. No, my final option is police station. Go police station. So even those police, they took me as if like I'm crazy. They said, no, mama, like ona koloi etlo kapang. So yema mula fasas klaro tshwana le bale ba bang. So I went go fasas klaro. My daughter was having a stock sweet. I remember that day. So I was like, okay. ke mbepule mara moya wa ka au mola. So ho be le some guy hona mola who is telling us, well, this guy Elimonangmo is a rapist. She looked like he was busy coming. Hey, I want stock sweet. Unyaka stock sweet said so bamu chifti se baba. Who yamele magogo who was behind my back. I don't know if my dad magogo to remember na. I reckon no man. Something is wrong with your daughter. And I can't tell what it is, but something is wrong. The way your daughter is breathing and the way you wanna how alenkating, no movement, nothing. Like something is wrong. It's been 30 minutes waiting there. So Gary, you know what? God, I need a fair answer from you and I need answer like now. So I he was like, yes, I'm hearing you. I was like, is my daughter still alive? The answer was no. So my question was, what happened? The only answer I got from God, it was, she's brain dead already. Because I was having this thing, she's breathing, and then she has a heartbeat, like, and then like there was like, okay, the heartbeat, it's normal. It was not normal.
Yeah.
I was sick. It's my last decision then. What I remember, my mind ilia changed by that time. I was like, God, Mama Kawaya Kerking every day. I praise you every day. I do whatever. But this is what you allowed. I understand. And I've got to go with it when I have a child. Mudimi, can you please protect my daughter? And I don't want her to experience what I did experience. We went to Kabutisa, but Baba Kisango strating. That poison, I get okay, can I buy this poison? They said.
Same day?
Same day. Like police station, like Moki Dulang Tembisa. It's a marketplace or something. Yeah, Mostra thing, the barakisa everything. I was like, can I have that poison? They said, yes, we eat. No, I've got big grades. We gave them our PV, and then I asked them how dangerous it is. They said, no, that one is dangerous. We listen to it then. Ibe hona or tell. I'm going to give you a surprise. I'm talking to God now. You'll just see me boom in heaven because I can't live without my daughter. She was my inspiration. She was everything to me. No, Rafiki fihle kontlung. Good shot, haona motho. What I did,
I
already gave up everything. Because already there was no response from my daughter. But yes, there was that breathing, but it was not that breathing. No, fine. That day I was like, no problem. Due to you're taking my daughter, I'm also going. I don't want to be here when someone's telling me that my daughter is dead. And I don't want to be around. I don't want to hear, hey, sorry. You understand? That like I did the evidence sharp. I think
where was she bleeding?
She was bleeding from down there. Remover. In my mind, when the police will come, they will grab those evidence and find out what happened. So that's where I started getting crazy. Like I was speaking to my daughter as if she was alive. And I was like, yo, unano rokanto hela kili one. You won't do that. I'm coming with you wherever you're going. Okay, that day, toilet. Voice hearing it's not fair. You understand? You're going to leave your family with tragedy in because already what's happening here, it's going to gore itlo ba gobatsa. Kere no problem. Ki ngwale password ko ngwana nga ko hae gore this is my password, and then ki stop it data or ska send a message same time, and then ki tse pizza ela ya hae ki kenye alpirim. When I ki kenya alpirim yena ke mroba size sharp, I'm still checking the heartbeat. I can tell or slowly ya tsamaya the heartbeat. Ki je that ki google ki botsisa hore lucky ngwana go hae ka re le ena na sna ditata cause it tikile hae one. Fine. Ki tse google ki botsise how long does it take for alpirim or e bolae motho a human being. Yeah, no, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. Good luck. Get the kenya mola alpirim. Ki je pizza 3 slice.
Oh.
Hi, kidule. Nothing is happening. God said to me, no, it's not fair. Write something and tell them what's happening. Took 4 pages. Kangwala. Like by that time, there were 3 demons. They are demons, obviously. They are spirits. They were like, no, wait a hanyani. I the next alpirim. They said 5 to 10 minutes, but there's nothing happening. Then there was that voice, an angelic voice. It was like, Lorraine, why are you doing that? You know that I'm God, everything. Regardless of the situation. What I said is, God, you failed me. I can't listen to you for the second time. You failed me. So I'm not going to listen to you in this situation. So these 3 like were excited. Yeah, go and kill yourself. You will rest. They won't. No one. Understand? Now go. I'm writing. I'm explaining what's happening, and then no man. Or go take a lot 500. 200. 300. So can you please pay those people for me? I even wrote the number for on-call citing. Then I told them, please, this is where you're gonna get and claim chele they are and please do like I'm explaining how kinyaka funeral yaka ibe jwang. I don't want blankets on top of my coffin, on top of my child's coffin, because if you guys fail or regular sapile, don't think that you will buy me when I'm dead. So like I was explaining everything. I even said, give that stupid boyfriend 10,000 on that money. The whole money you should take, Lucas and Glue and all that. My mom, but that voice asked me, Kgomotso, if you kill yourself, mama how pila bang cause upila ka wena ngwana how. Now she'll survive. She's 77 years old. She'll be okay. And then even if I wouldn't see anything by that time. I would past 20 minutes, 25 minutes, nothing. Get a second option is I said the pizza. I went and got there mafela. You want to start some mafela? I spread it on the pizza, kaja.
Your daughter is there now, still.
My daughter is lying there like there's no movement, but there's a heartbeat, but she can't respond on me. So, I just finished that pizza, and then no na called drinking enyan. I can hear our next man. I want to tell hala. Kikene go statusing. Ne, kingwale like kingwale. I was like, nakwela waja yoga dil mama ka give that picture in the morning. Give her the pictures that I took in the morning. I was like, no, it was the morning kim hlapisa ka teng ke last bath ke bolela vele understand. So ebe ore no ke nako. I get that cold drink and then I put the last poison there ke rekileng ya botolo linya. Cold drink, it changed the color. Became red, it became green, and then it went back to Coca-Cola now. And then I drank the cold. I give it a piece in yan. Then give me on him face a mark. No, let me lie on the bed. When they find us, batlong thola ke tlhokofetse. Then ka haka ngwana ka like this ka mea most fubu. Time maybe 5 minutes my mom got in. By that time, hey, I was very weak. Like there was nothing in my body that was moving. Everything. Well, before I gave a week, I went to a toilet, ka vomita, and then ka kakanyana, and then after mukabuye. Then when I come back, there was like no musaweza hal next. And then those demons, they were like, yeah, wabana no we betili. You're going to die. You're dying now. When I just make sure that you don't make sound, you don't scream, you don't cry for help. In some way, I could hear that I wanted to cry for help, but I told myself, no, I'm not going to cry for help.
Yeah.
I want myself to be dead. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, mama saying, that bottle gishile kompeting. When mama come in, hey, abe or mama, okay, lena di call drink le ja dilo na le mpots. Ara ere ke feletse nyane. That's this voice enya ka ngore stop, but I can't because now I'm weak, ke numb, aksa khona next. And I could tell my eyes like come on. I shebise go dimo. I kene go dikubong. Robale. Bana ba ko hae ke a utlwa di voice.
Bathong.
Bana ba ko hae ke a utlwa di voice belore. Ke tseo di voice.
Your mother fitla o nang le robetse.
O tshetse re robetse. I bile o re beela ko bo sharp bo. You guys la kwala sharp hona no nna space ka nka se thole kubo. Then a lokise kubo re robala. What I can say by that moment, I can say it was my happiest moment because I thought I was dying. Ebe ore wa etsahala something go maleng, no, something was moving and I couldn't bear the pain. So that's where ka wela ko fatshe. He ke tlo re boo, I think that's where my family ile ya utlwa or something's wrong. But la ha ba fitla, I think they find me lying down there. From there, I don't know what's happened. I was blank. Could ask next. Ambulance fitile bjang? I don't know.
Yeah. What time is it then?
Well, it was, I could say past 6. It was those time.
In the PM or AM?
8 p.m. Yeah. So, like that time, ke excited. Like when I was dying, well, I was excited to say, no, man. Like like I did nothing. I know it means that she's going to die or is going to die. So I was like excited. I said, yes, Nana, I'm coming. We're going to be together wherever. Plus, I saw Kuku Unuile, so we're just going to be 3 of us. I'll see. I don't know how I got to hospital. I won't lie to that part. How they got me into an ambulance, I could say. Because how they could remove on that floor to how everything could have next from that part. So that's where carry ambulance are hospital. What I remember when we were in hospital, I remember my spirit was coming out, and then the doctors were busy, they were trying. And then in that moment, there was a light, and then there was my daughter and an angel standing there. And then mama ka atla sole na peri the way na perkating. And then ngwana ka mmotsisa, Koko, where are you going? I said, no, I'm coming with you wherever you're going. So ngwana are, you can't. You haven't finished your purpose yet. Now I've done my purpose. I'm done in this world. So what I will ask you, go back. Then mama ka be mothola ha tsamaya ra tobe ya matsomo morao. Even that part ke mmona o tsamaya. Then I'm approaching. That like I feel like a Mama, where are you going? I said, no, I'm coming with you. I can't bear the pain. I think my duties come fighting the fedil. And then my daughter was like, no, not yet. The purpose you are not done yet. So I was like, what do you mean? Are if it happens that you die, you're going to hell. I was like, no, I don't mind. I don't give a damn. Wabo. As long as I'm not gonna be on earth. And then she was like, no. Immediately, ka tsamaya ka fihla ko monyakong ola. And then light ya tswalela. You must know that moya wa hao fedile, you kore tlo sala o ronta around. I decide ke ba bone ba tsamaya with that angel. The angel is not speaking to us. Ke no mtshwara ka letsoho, she's wearing a white dress, she's beautiful. Kore ke mo felleditseng teng. Ebe hore I will go back to my body vele ba nkisa ko ICU. From ICU, it was a horror. Because now I was shaking my body. The doctor was trying, they were trying everything. Because, no, they were telling me the poison is going on ahead. I don't remember anything. Bara ke bolele nix. And then people like the doctor di don't thusa ke di better. That's where ba mfasitse maoto le matsoho so that they can be able or ba kenye di drip ba etse ing. Like I even regret what ne ke boelang ko lefatsheng. Because that was the moment ke le ka hlakana le Modimo in my life. Ibile hore when I was in ICU, things happened. My community was saying dilo, which were not true. And Komerakong, we were saying dilo, which that's where I lost friends. I lost colleagues. I lost people that I trust. I even lost my boyfriend. Because in that moment, that where I had an encounter with God. Modimo itse fitla ko nna a re, Lorraine, what have you done? Ka re ko yena, what do you think? What did you want me to do? Because that he ke gopola before nkazimolo, I had a cancer. I was battling with cancer. So bambotsa, you're not gonna have a kid anymore. You're not gonna have children. So nkazimolo was my breakthrough pila. Because ne ke potsa gore ke tlo ba mosadi o le sa beng le bana and all that stuff. But itse he ke mothola, my life changed.
Yeah.
I was living for her. Everything was about her. But that day, everything just changed. Kore bophelo ba ka ba change ba something else. I told myself, I can't live without her. I won't survive without her. Now that's where I found myself it was difficult because my body's a nampatla. And there were many lies that were told about me. I poisoned my child and my mother. So, but God came through for me.
So when you are busy in ICU battling your life, the community.
Like it was that moment when Modimo atla, and then he said to me, because was it Tuesday? Ka 9. Ka di 9. On Wednesday, Modimo, before on Wednesday, Modimo atla ko nna a re, you are now going to find out who's matured and who's not matured. And you're going to lose friends. You're going to lose people that you love. Because now already there's the rumors that are spreading about you. Ankob, are gonna choose between life and death. I said, I'm choosing death. I said, I don't want you to choose death. I've got a purpose for you. I was like, what purpose would I play when my daughter is no longer there? How am I going to survive? God said, I'm going to protect you on those stages. Get how? You will see. On Wednesday morning, my spirit, like, how will I see you? It was my first time being in that moment. O ka re moya wa ka o ile modimo o kadima wa tswa on Wednesday morning. I want to show you your enemies, and I want to show you how to don't trust anyone, because right now there are rumors that spreading about you. Now on Wednesday I was I'm coming out of my body as a complete human being, and then this voice is following me, which is it's a God's voice. And I'm about to take you to a journey which is going to help you to choose between life and death. Okay, no problem. And see, first part where we went with God, it was take a lot where I was working. From the gate entrance, it was all about me. Some people were lying, yeah. He took things for a boyfriend. It's 100 and something thousand. And
Is
then
it true?
No. She couldn't pay. She just killed herself and the daughter. Like, there was that moment, but I forgot that I'm a spirit. I'm not a human being by that time. So, Medima, no, forget about this one.
Yeah.
Already you have heard. Are una le di manager, una le di champion, they are sitting on top. Like, I'm shocked. Some of them, they've never greeted me before. And some of them were pretending because they thought I was dead by that time. And then, like, he put this a question, then because she has never been my friend, she doesn't even greet me. Yeah, and then babang busy, I failed Lorraine, like, I'm a spirit, there's nothing that I can do. I'm just standing there, I'm watching everything. And then it was like 2 champions. They were like, yeah, this bitch ngwana. And this, like, like, sometimes but I can't by that time. I'm a spirit, I can't do that. So it guy from now yes, I can see. If you choose life, you're going to come back to this situation. So everyone was having their opinion. Everyone was like, yeah, why Asabulela? Why Inyi?
Are you still working for Take a Lot now?
No, I just resigned there. And then I went mono to the manager thing. They were gossiping, babulela dilo, like, I've heard everything. Then my God took me inside. And then when he was taking me inside, like, people that I used to stand for, people that I used to fight, people that I almost lost my job for them. It was like all lies. Babulela mola Lorraine. You understand? Some were rejoicing in that moment.
Yeah.
So
let's now, like, I want us to move to so pretty much you saw what was happening at your workplace and who was saying what.
In my community, even in the church, everywhere.
They've showed you everyone.
Yeah, like Mudima Mpontari, these are the people, this is what, like, I've heard everything and everyone was saying things
about
to me.
you.
Yeah, and then I even came across some spirit telling Dile that I could take a lot. God said, you're going to live like them if you decide to die. And
why did they kill themselves?
Some, I don't know. We just, like, hey, when we wake up, and some I think a girl so, like, it was a belt controller. So like, I met those people.
Do you think that's the spirit that is happening within the organization or what?
I think so.
The reason why I'm asking is how you are reiterating that there were people that killed themselves within the organization.
Yes.
So what are your thoughts around that?
like in our workplace, there's a lot. There's a lot. There's gossiping. There are people who baberekisang ditlharo for sana. Yeah, and then
Don't you think it's as any workplace though? Because
it is, but our workplace it's worse.
oh,
It's worse than because even a person akakubiwa sa it's next.
okay.
Yes.
How long did you work there for?
I worked there for 4 years.
Sure.
Yes.
And how long have you been in ICU?
In ICU, it was 1 week, 3 days or 4 days. Because hospital, I stayed 2 months. It was July, August.
Your daughter gets buried, you're in hospital.
Yes. I didn't even see anything. I could have come on. I've never saw my daughter at all.
So when you go out of hospital, you go to work or what? What happens when you go out of hospital?
Okay, firstly, there was drama. Because hula atla maphodisa. And then ha fitla maphodisa kwa nna, and then they asked me hore what happened. And then I couldn't explain to them what happened. Police are like, because you can't speak, like, let's get psychologists, social workers. Social workers, but when they deal with taking people home, and then like
Yeah.
yeah, so they got me a psychologist. A psychologist ke hona mo ke le ka kgona ho bulela from the beginning till the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the psychologist didn't know. There are lies spreading. They are saying when now can say alpirimi ko yoga tingwa fama hamalingwana, because that's the part ekile ka posta money baja a yogurt.
Oh.
Yes, but the yogurt by jile during the day. So now I give a shia kilo reka and stuff. They were eating yogurt. So Kilekanka those moments
So your mom is still alive?
My mom is still alive. Now, when to ICU, and she was still in ICU because the police came. They said to me, "No, we can't arrest you. We got a postmortem that shows that your child was raped, and apparently the person was using a chemical. That's what caused brain death. Because I remember Mudimu." By that time, we lang kwatela. Why was Mrs. Betley?
Relationship.
Yeah. So he said, why was Mrs. Betley? Because he could have organs that high, and then they could have been saved even though she was dead.
Yes.
But did you Mrs. Betley who stopped the process, or maybe ngwana mongwe nanya ka pelo ya hae ha e thola, ngwana mongwe nyanya ka di kidney ha di thola, understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was those moments. And then yeah, the maphodisa nchakela, and then they investigated. They took my phone, banya ko tseba hore dikoloto tse batho ba bolelang ka tsona, only to find out it was not there. So my question to them, Gore, I left evidence, like on the scene. The police told me, Ori, the scene was tempered.
Okay.
Ngwana stoksiti nilisali. Diaparo nilisali. 2 pages were torn apart. So only 2 pages were left. So bari batoti, like my community geni into everything. That policeman are, they gave them a yogurt.
Okay.
Yeah, so they went and tested the yogurt. There was nothing there. It was just chalk chip yogurt. Maybe baboni those chocolates, and then but nah no poison by that time. So people were happy that I was going to be arrested. My managers, like I can say apparently everyone taken
At work.
Yeah, because I was the best supervisor.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll even risk my job so that some people cannot be fired. But by that time, I had enemies because babang ne basa right. You have to be this arrogant supervisor so that people can be fired. So I did not have that. Unfortunately, I can tell when the situation is like this. And sometimes I would help people never be like people who never until you find out that they couldn't focus at work due to those things. Yeah,
So you'd help them.
so what made me resign at
Yeah.
work? It was azang the manager didn't check.
Okay.
None of my colleagues checked me.
Pachong.
But what I heard when I was in the hospital, bakhonne who organize a psychologist for those nebalko.
Okay.
Yes. So now no manager of mine called and said, how are you? How are you doing? You understand? Excuse abakhona like who by there for supportive for. So when I got out of, actually when I was in hospital, I decided I want to join Satanism.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the worst part.
Yeah.
Because I was like, God, there are some people who are not meant to live. So why should they live? And then, let me make this
When no
easy.
one chose.
I was like that, seriously.
Where do you know about Satanism? Because where do you know about Satanism? Where do they join? Is it like
Let me tell you, the word that I was in,
the world that you were in?
the word
that you were in.
yeah, the technical moyona. That word, Gyabatu, are mental people who came from worse things than mine. So there was a Mozambican woman there.
Okay.
And then I'm potisa are, what would you do? Because when I have a file just like that. You
Okay.
understand? Karna, I don't have a solution. I don't know. I can take you somewhere. They will make things easier for you.
Yeah.
By that time, nagele list yes, because when I came out first on ICU, I was blind. Next one.
My when taba tjao ke tse ntjhi.
When I come out from ICU, I was blind.
Yes.
I couldn't see. I think for a week or 2 weeks. Then when I started to khonobali vision ya ka back, go high bumper phone. Ha bumper phone ko ntlong. That's where Kitoma organizer cause my company ne patela by that time.
Your company in
yona take a lot so singamandla mo ke ne ke berekang. They were paying some money for me.
Okay.
Le ditšhelete tse ke di berekileng for ke ya lefing nedikeng. So Heki check ko high they couldn't open the app.
Yeah.
Because of ninya ka my fingerprint, ni got my fingerprint app yak. So Heki bula ka thola I've got enough money plus my daughter's investment. So when that woman said to me, I can take you there.
Yeah.
Kar no, una le mshimane mong ke mtsebang wa lekintsanyana ki dinkabi.
Okay.
Yeah. Kgomotso re kenyela sethunya. I don't know, it's 7.5. Come depositela 2.5.
Can I go? You are in the hospital.
I'm in the hospital.
Yeah.
My mind, it's like I'm still angry.
Yes.
So on me organizing a gun, I tried again to commit suicide because that's the time I went to go showering. Got a drip. I want a drip. Kare ke kenya hlo. Then banka ela shelela ka wazange sa khono kenya hlo. Then someone came in and was like, "Yeah, I wanted to bath with you." Ke gare kenya go hlapa le wena. I think it was the way that God was stopping me or don't. And then second time go hospital ka tsia injection. Kare ke re ke a te hlaba ya. Leaking a dove. Yeah, tla fitla betal tsolaka. Yeah, well, I got toilet. And then that's how I lost it. I was like, nah. Then I need to do something about that.
Yeah.
And then that woman, ang romela mo. Heck, it's a hospital. Or before I would come out, hospital. And then those people who are gossiping together, fighting together, they also went to police station, actually. They were ne ba di dimpimpi tsa ko
police station.
So lepodisa la tla le re, community ya hao e re ho emetse. When you come back, like they want to ban you, they want to kill you.
Yes.
I was like, no, I'm not afraid of anything. Actually, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want to be dead. I get community nyaka. Getting there, some were not greeting me. Some never some bulledisi, some wahutla about dumedisa abanyaki. I'm not there. I don't even care what they are saying. Ke kheda ke fihle ke re ke fonele mosadi o la ko
Mozambique.
Yeah, ke re I want to do this. Are you sure? Ke re yes. Ai ke fihle ge ko that woman re on that black. Ke di zangoma tse two.
Where is that?
That place Pitori. It's
Oh.
not here. Ansie, Ankise. It's scary. Even when you get there, it's scary. Like I don't want them to panic.
Yeah.
Then you talk to them.
Yeah.
Hey, the person we've been looking for. We've been looking for you.
Yes.
You've been busy working for God, praying for people, and things happen. Now you've came to a right place. Bambuti se king unyaka hotwala. Like hotwala, obeli chelete lingling. No, I'm not here for that. Now I want to be able to kill people. And by my police can toll. Up until I kill the last person in the church. I understand. Because my plan was to go to Miracle Kobulaya Koteng. Give a community Kobulaya Koteng. Then my last part was church. Those people that were gossiping about me, those that I told you, Mudimu, Ulangisa, Anglusor Manguring, and who said what.
What church is that?
It's a Christian church.
Okay.
And because they were not even supportive towards me. They never came, they never prayed for me. And then they were gossiping. There were a lot of stories about my mom or mama kawa lawyer. Mama ka is a reason to tell the my mom ngeti monna. I get msadi monna. All those stories. So when I got there, monna all are this is simple. We just need your blood and then a gun. Hi. When he was supposed to cut me and then Kibutsam Shimanulor, no, organize that gun, then Ginaklo deposited the final amount of money. Ari Hasante uncut mad. Ari no, I can't. Why? Ari, you're carrying something big and that thing is scary and until you're pazamis, understand? What do you mean? Are you pregnant? Now by that time, Nixabon. How come would I be pregnant? Because I've been in hospital, I've been in ICU. They didn't see anything. There was no way it came that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you
You're
that
pregnant.
you're pregnant. God, there's no movement, nothing. That guy, I don't know. Fetaka, whatever that you have there, and then you're gonna come back to us because what you are carrying is big and it's not asingwana fela. It's like I don't understand what ring, but we cannot work with you on a Then I give my ex-boyfriend, no, I'm pregnant. I will no, well you're exaggerating. Maybe you're going to because of and all that. Get pregnant.
Yeah.
Maria, I don't care. I don't give a damn or pregnant or wait a hala. I get a coin. If I were a guilty conscience, I am met her.
Yeah.
He called me and said, no, okay, you're saying you're pregnant. Kiria, I don't know, I'll take care of the baby. I'll do everything. Just find out how long were you pregnant. Okay, I'll go and find out. But like, I'm not ready for this child anyway. Mo Tokyo or phone and ning. O prekile byang. Maybe robetse le di doctor. Or ne di robala le wena ko spetlela. Or I want a DNA test. No problem. I will give you the DNA test. Hi, jiggy jiggy, why bala happy? Yo, Gary, hey, if you want to do abortion, I will take you. Gary, you know we're not the abortion. I rather risk it, carry this child for 9 months, maybe give him or her for adoption or give on her kids up. It will depend on the bond I have with the child. Abo happy. Mudim Ari, what is this guy? Hore, if when gosh, what will happen? It was like, I will be excited, man. I will be at peace if you and the child die. I was like, how? Okay, no problem. Get to go and can block her on my statuses, can block her on my WhatsApp, on what. I want put or no, she got a girl, and in 1 month they engage with the girl.
Okay.
No, girl, no, it's fine. That's anyway I wanted to come out. It's fine. So okay, that's where I went to Sona. Sona like it's a full child and a nix all along. And then that's where but born or no only brain like the blinking, like even doctors were shocked to say how come, and then you drank pottery poison and the things that we were doing to you, this child was not supposed to live. I get to mad, and then they were saying it's miscarriage because of one another movie. By that time he was not like, he was stable next nataba faster because I thought like he was not more there. I get fitla because but no, the child is dead actually. We'll book you for operation October. Okay. My aunt organized a ticket to Victoria. Yeah, another pastor, Pastor James from Uganda. I went from the 22 before the operation. I feel mola Pastor James very like Ashumaila with whatever that I was facing, very exactly.
Yeah.
And then so was still like that person, she's carrying a king now. Whatever that child, nah, I'm not there. Now I'm how will I get that gun? Or understand? I give it mola. I mrutola rapel when started praying, intervening Tasha. Like it was my first time being touched by anointing. That's where I felt a movement on my belly. And then what was something? I go toilet. It was something scary. It was black in a little. Then my child started kicking then.
Wow.
And then I was like, no, I thought you were dead. And then like now we are going for operation. They're going to remove you like you're dead. And now I was planning what I'm going to pay revenge to whoever. Because like I even organized my funeral. Kangwala list ya batho ba ke ba nyakang ba targeta, and then kangwala or even on my grave don't even write rest in peace. Just write go to hell, because I know that I will be going to hell and I'm not scared of that.
But Kgomotso.
Nese ke give up here. I'm just gonna do whatever that I want to do.
So sorry to take you back. So your daughter, when you came out of hospital, did they now tell you that we buried her? How this is the grave and everything?
Yeah, they showed me. This is a grave, yeah, hi. And then they took a video to my daughter's funeral. I saw the video.
Okay.
But then by that time, exactly like you feel like next.
Yeah.
Like I think the thing it was a good idea where I come look. I don't think it will survive.
I hear you.
Because she was visiting me as an angel. She was kissing. She's the one actually who told me that I was pregnant. I'm coming with something that's big that's gonna replace her. And then I didn't believe her. Because I broke up with my boyfriend. I'm not planning to have any relationship. So
Sure. So currently now the child is alive in your stomach.
And he's kicking sharp.
Yeah.
And a problem. kicks like a normal person. Because then they find out that no, everything is fine. Yeah, go clinic.
And your boyfriend, is he on board? Are you guys dating now? As we are wrapping up with him now. What is your relationship with him?
Since he told me that he was gonna take care of the child,
Yeah.
because remember I told him from July he gets what like they're saying I'm pregnant, but I haven't taken the pills and stuff. Like I haven't so it's a test.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm gonna take care of the child, I'm gonna be there for a child and all that. Since never. He has never been there for the baby and has never been there for me. Because in his mind, after losing a job, I'm not going to have an income. I'm not going to have a life. Because non-data, because of Negili supervisor, I was almost I promoter from a situation where he was.
Yeah.
And then I was supervisor.
Does he also work for...
Yes, he also worked for Take a Lot.
Patong?
Yes. And then the girl that I could learn take a lot.
That's why most only beef take a lot. Your beef is too big.
You don't know the things that they were saying, and the people that most like Nikiba Tusa. Some I almost lost my job for them.
Do you not think it's him who was spreading the stuff in the office?
I don't know, because there was rumors that now I'm crazy. Go Mabitling, there's no life for nine.
Are you crazy? Are you going to Mabitling?
No.
Oh,
I've never.
Yeah.
I've never went. I don't believe in going to graveyard.
Okay,
that's what I told my daughter, that I'm not someone who visit graveyard.
Yes.
So when I need you, I'm gonna just pray and kneel down and pray to God. Then you come for me, and then okay, no problem. I've never went to go graveyard Gili High too. That time they showed me the graveyard. The second time I went, I just wanted to have peace.
Yeah.
That's where I went.
In closing, what is the case opened against you? Is it an ongoing or is it an ongoing investigation about the death of your daughter, or it's finished? They've found you not guilty.
I went to Jimmiston to finding out what was going on, because I wanted to know what's happening. And then they were like,
why Jimmiston? What happens in Jimmiston?
Jimmiston is where they do postmortem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I went. And then I wanted to know how big was the damage. Then but then I was weak because next time I fainted there on my way there. So yeah, it was like that.
You don't know who raped your daughter? Who was your daughter? Because you left your daughter with your mom. Who raped your daughter then?
Those are the questions that I have. Did the person rape my daughter somewhere and then I'm did you rape him because by that time no sakihehe no like and then there was no one, which means understand. So I was developing hatred towards men.
Yeah.
Because everyone told her half it, I was like, yeah, no.
Ish.
I see, and the thing that made me hate Banat the most, it's the person I'm believing he was on the scene, and then he was on the funeral. Who's
that?
I get say like so sure because they're busy running like like this person was in the funeral in understand. And then another thing, yesterday I also find out like go boyfriend in Yaka. I was a side chick. Because yesterday, like, as I'm telling you that I'm pregnant,
yeah,
my ex-boyfriend didn't tell me that she had a wife. She had to break up. apparently Yena, she went through what I went through, but Yena, she's mentally now.
Huh.
Like ha kgono nagana, ha kgone eng. But to my surprise, she impregnated her the second time. It means she started impregnating her and then hasafisa atla konna because we are both pregnant. And the baby mama right now, uko habo kontlong.
Wait, at the in-laws.
Yes. Because the mother, the mama zalana, I'm phoning. I want to confess. God, what? Actually, the things that are happening to you, ke dilo tse etseng ko baby mama. Apparently, baby mama, it attacked her mentally as a sharp. So my question was, ke leka mmotsisa motho a ka hore o hlokane le baby mama are yes aba sa utlwana. But apparently higher good thing I think it was Easter. Yeah. That's where he slept with the thing. And then apparently mama that's not a baby mama, it's a wife. And then my question was to her, so you were busy calling me Makoti, knowing very well that your child has a wife and a navele samad from Matomon, because Nabashiman take a lot, I don't date them. But all because of he lied to me. I've never dated a take a lot. I've never and I will never do that to you. I will never date go take a lot. Even if we can break up, I will never do that. So jiggy motwaga asue unalemside. Apparently if she's gonna give birth this month, I'm gonna to give birth the following month. And then Manali firstborn. And then in Gauteng, he is engaged. They don't know the engagement.
So there's you, there's the new engagement, there's a wife at home.
Yes.
Where's home for this husband?
It's Malamlela, it's Giani. So apparently Mama Hayam Fonela said, the woman is here. So I get the like, I was shocked. I don't really know. Like, I'm still shocked. I don't want to lie to you. I was like, so now he's gonna give back.
Does the wife know about you?
I don't think so.
Do you want her to? Did you come here so she knows about you?
No, I didn't have a problem. She's not a social media person. That's what I know. Yeah, she's not a social media person because she's not okay. You can understand. So mama haina complain or no has at least a chele the West. It promised ngwana ka August the birthday ha itsa and na go ela dula le wena na di etsa dilo tse. So ka mmotisa ka re, so who told you that your son has a girlfriend and engage? And I have people ababere can go take a lot which are staying this site. They told me everything. So I'm shocked because he hasn't told us about the engagement, about the girlfriend. So now it's both of you. You are pregnant. The baby mama is pregnant.
The wife, you have the baby mama.
Yes, the wife is pregnant because you have the baby mama.
Actually.
Yes. And then because now, even when she was calling, when the wife is coming, she hangs up the phone. So I can tell that this is serious because they're still in a relationship. Because even when she give birth to his kids, they are calling guys saying in your high valent. Yes. So it means that is the wife. So so you know the situation because now we chiller no the wife. Harumeli chele the heights next. No, now I'm just waiting to give birth. Then I'm taking him to maintenance court because I can't be fighting with an old man like this. You understand? We support, but now wajig. So how really on the wife he's not doing it.
Anyway, Kgomotso. Any parting ways to, what are you hoping to get out of this? This is like parting ways now. Parting ways. What are you hoping to get out of this? Did you confirm that now the community know that you did not kill your child? There's no case against you. There's no case against you killing your daughter. Okay, cool. So any parting ways, what are you hoping to achieve out of this conversation?
I'm hoping to achieve that. Bila, I want justice for my daughter. But I don't want my community to be involved.
Yeah.
Because last time they
That's
were
the community of Tembisa.
last time they were involved, ne ke tshwere poo. And then abantshwara poo, ya ba taba ya hore everything was blamed on me. O thola hore ke santse ke mmerekong, you can't go to work, this is your fault. And then 3 guys were arrested. How were arrested? Like each and every time, this is your fault, this is your fault, this is your fault. How it's a something, yeah, ke fault here how.
So
And
you don't
then-
want them to be involved.
Because in some stage, there were times where 5 men in my community, 2 married men, 2 babang banali girlfriend, they approached me to say, if you need help, you need to sleep with us.
Oh no. Anyway, I don't understand how a community, like, why do you want to solve it community-wise? Because you can always...
No, I get a community. I wanna know why didn't I tell them so that they will find that person?
I hear
The
you.
thing they can if ngwanaka it try to hala something kobon, they will say it's because of ngwana Kgomotso. Maybe it's because of ngwana Kgomotso. And then what if they kill the wrong person? So let the justice take its course, and then check and then check where the spams the mechalimang. And then I think that's how I get the justice, because I'm also praying every day from 12 o'clock or understand that to 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So that Lena, I'm fighting for justice on my side. And I'm fighting for Lena give right or ngwana o habele askan thola ke na le a burden matata or he ke re ke a mtshwara thole ke mhloya or something like that,
I
to
hear
understand. So that's the thing.
Yeah. So, guys, if at any point, or I think you need prayers also.
Yeah, I do. And
Guys, please pray for Kgomotso. And if you have any advice for her, you can reach out to that email address. If you want to connect with her, you have any advice for her personally, you can just email the email address here, onarrativepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll pass on the message to her. And we're really hoping you get justice for your daughter, because that's very tragic.
Yeah, I really want it, because even now, in Kgomotso, I haven't forgiven.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to Baba and Chika Bashloya, I don't even greet some of the people because of I know who said what. I
Yeah.
know who said what, and Kimanga waiting a ring, you understand? So I'm trying to go back to God, but I need prayer so le nna ke kgone ho tshwarela, le nna ke tlo ba sharp, because if I'm not going to be sharp, I think I'm going to give this child to adoption.
Yeah, I think also, guys, in closing, I think Kgomotso's story is very packed. Just in closing, I think she also needs psychological help. So if you think you can help her psychologically now, before she gives birth and after she gives birth, it will really help a lot. It's not a matter of donations. If you can help her psychologically, prayers are also welcome, and we're really hoping the subs will do their work this time around. And it's love and light from me. Please take this moment to subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Say bye.
Bye.